people. They're kind, they're very friendly. I mean, I've been living here in a guest house under the leadership of Mr. Aiko. All Morningstar Children is playing a vital role in addressing these challenges. They're working to protect children and promote positive changes within the community, striving to overcome harmful traditions.
Big applause for Lily. Please come.
Thank you so much for coming, and everyone, new faces and friends. Thank you so much, Borja, IE University, Mary, Hannah, my love, it's me and her. So yeah, I want to start with thank you, and yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. This is like my baby. So I hope you enjoyed my baby. We will have a cocktail now. Since we don't really have lots of time, at 8:30 we need to leave the university. So we will take maybe like 5 questions, and then after that, down there we will do, you know, like we can just talk to each other. And I am doing, well, no, I will let you know later. So just let's get to the questions. There's no more light. Well, until then, whoever have a question, yeah, it's too romantic. We need like a light. Any questions? Yes, right here. Hi, Samira.
First of all, amazing, well done.
Thank you.
Español o inglés o amarillo?
What English, please.
What was the hardest part of this trip? Because for me, it looks super hard about being there.
Yeah.
But for you personally, what was the hardest part?
The hardest part was leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it may have, it seems, I mean, obviously, I had to research, for this research, I have already been there. So like I said, like I was going back because I wanted to meet again my friend. So I already know a little bit how it is. It's just, leaving was the hardest part for me. You know, you just connect with people in such a deep level, and then leaving felt really, really bad. So I think like it wasn't the food, it wasn't sleeping on the floor, it wasn't like having to carry, it was 20 liters by the way. Correction, I was mistaken there because, you know, I was going over 20 liters I was told after. So yeah, like it was a hard job, obviously, but who am I to complain when it is their everyday life? You know, so I have to just integrate myself and just appreciate and be grateful that they even gave me a day of light to just be there. So the only thing that was difficult for me was leaving. Anyway. Mary, where are you? Oh, please.
How long were you living?
So the first time I went there was for 2 months. So I had to be a little bit, the down low without them knowing what I'm doing. It was 2 months, and then I had to go back again for 2 weeks to film. So in some of the films that you've seen, that there are parts where I didn't translate or put anything, is so that you can feel how lost I was, because they don't speak my language and I don't speak theirs. So we're just talking like this, like we don't understand, and when we get to a point where we understand nothing, we just laugh and just move on. And just like, okay, well, you understand nothing, and sometimes I'll just speak to them in English or in Spanish. I know, because there is no, but just with a smile, with a gesture, and with love, we were able to live and understand each other for 15 days. We had a translator, but the translator was only there for the team. So I made sure, like I told them, like, don't tell me anything. Just, I want everything to be like natural. So, I mean, I guess that was a little bit difficult, but it was also fun, because I'm just like, okay. Yep. We got 3 more.
Now I want to ask about the harmful traditions.
Yes.
You say that it's like quickly changing that place.
Yeah.
So how quickly is this? Like, are we getting rid of the harmful traditions from this area?
The thing is, the culture is changing, but not the harmful culture. You see, like when people change, I don't know, for some reason, we kind of hold on to the bad things. We keep the bad things, and it's like, treasure for some reason. We do change, like they change their religion, they change their clothing, they change whatever, but they will not change FGM. They will not change thinking like, oh, this baby is, I think it's bad spirit baby, so I'm just gonna throw it away. It just, like, those are the harmful culture. There are lots of changes, but those are not the things that are changing. That's why I showed at the end of the video, Omo Morning Star Children. That is an organization made with ICO. I've been, working with them, and I just support on whichever way I can for the past 4 years. So if you see, like, the kids know me because I know them since they were like a little bit younger, 4 years younger. And one of the kids, she had cancer, so like we even had to take her to Ibis to get her, and then she had to cut her legs because of the cancer and everything. So I know these kids, and all these kids were kids that were rescued from FGM and kids that were rescued from Mingi. And Mingi is the one, like, when they have the kid without that. So unfortunately, the only thing that is changing mostly is more of the clothing and the way of life, rather than the real harmful things. It's the same, like you go to the region of Somalia, if you go to like all these things, they might dress different, but they hold on to those things. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
One more. How much time do you think when you have that layer to put in production and finish that?
The whole production. So I would say about 4 years, not being there 4 years, but because when it is a film, feature film, you just have a script, you give it to the actors, they act it out, we film, and then, it's kind of finished. But when you're doing a documentary, you need to get the facts straight. You need to do lots of research. So the research took time, because like some of the things, some people don't agree. Some of the things are like, so I had to go back and forth to get like as much information as I can. And then after that is when we started doing this. And after filming, it took us about like 3 to 4 months to do everything, because this film was done with 8 people. So in the team, there is me, and then I had 2 cinematographers, a drone pilot, musician, like the music. So all the music that you heard here, it's absolutely amazing, and it was all made by the songs of the kids. If you remember, every moon they sing. So we took all the songs and then we converted them into music, like Like some of them we put their sounds, but some of them we just put music together, like just instruments together, and then that's, yeah. So all of that together took about three to 4 months approximately after filming and after all of that stuff. Yeah. We're good? Yeah? Borja, we can take one more or we go down?
2 more.
2 more? Okay, boss said 2 more. Anytime. Any questions?
Is there any connection with the hairstyle? How this tribe do the hairstyle they would do in the Egypt?
Yeah, they say something like that, yeah. They say something like that because if you see the Egyptians, they do the same hair, yeah. Could be connection.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, like they only, I mean, I don't want to, it's a spoiler. I haven't saved for this or found a producer for this, so I shouldn't be telling you this part. But there are, so like there's this tribe and there's another tribe in Namibia. So those are the same tribe, but I won't tell you more details because then it would ruin. But yeah. Anybody? One more?
The boss.
Boss.
No. So I guess with the development of the Omo Valley, dams in the river, more tourism, so probably that area will be developed soon, right?
Yeah.
So roads will be better access. I mean, the youth might want to go to the high school or university in Addis Ababa or in Raminj. So what are the things that you think in those tribes will change? I don't know, housing, TV, technology, and what are the things that maybe will not change?
Well, it is a little bit tricky because, okay, so I made this documentary because I wanted to keep something of them, right? Because of tourism and because of religion, lots of things, because of missionaries, the things that are changing is just their clothes and their religion. They're not really teaching them how to sustain themselves. They're not really roads. They're not really anything. Like you've seen us, how much we have to walk to get water. You've seen like how I was 45 minutes melding and the amount of powder I got was this much. So for me, those are the things that we should be changing. Not their religion or not their clothes, but the way they're teaching or the way people are coming in from the city, taking over is completely different and they're leaving them completely poor. Because right now they're very rich, they have huge land, they have thousands of animals, they spend nothing, they don't even use money. They have everything, you know? But when the religion, like a missionaries come and they teach them, or like, you know, you have to accept this religion, they accept the religion and they live their way of life. So they come to the city and they will rent a place, but renting a place takes money. They will need to pay for electricity, water, they will need to do all of these things, but they don't know how to make money. So they taught them religion, but they didn't teach them how to sustain themselves. So they will leave everything, sell all their animals, and they don't know anything about how to handle money. So they come to the city and they're just completely poor. So that is very dangerous. For me, for me, indigenous people should be protected in ways that, the way I feel is to make their life easier, we put pozo, you know, like water source. We make easy their milding system. Like my goal was after leaving there to raise money to put a mill, no? That's like $500,000. So I'm like, okay, maybe very soon. So we say, okay, we do pozo, no, like water, so the water is closer. So that is my goal now. So to make, to drill a water and put it closer to them is like 50,000, which is reachable, not $500,000. So that is the idea, like as individuals, like we can do, but in general, like change, you can't really control change, you know? But the change that is coming is not really beneficial in a sense for them. Yeah. Yeah, we're finished. before we clap and we say we drink, downstairs we have put together some photographies. It's not a lot. I think we have like four or five photographies, and then we have some music instrument and something. We are kind of auctioning them out, and that money is going for the pozo. What do you say?
Well.
The well, like the well we're doing is the 50,000 that we're going for. You don't have to buy, but you should buy. But if you don't buy, you talk to my darling Hannah over there. She have what is this thing?
Visum, the account,
and the bank account. So you can donate whatever money that you want. We are at 5,000. We have a very, very long way to go. So your pockets get them activity. Okay? And downstairs we have some snacks and we have some drinks. Don't worry, that is on us, okay? You're welcome. Yeah, we go downstairs. Anchi mettes gittim mi bileş I did. No, because she was in front of the camera the whole time.
No, it was not the whole time. I was behind the cigar. Honest?
Exactly. Did you laugh?
Mi vino lo vais a pagar, ¿eh? No voy a dar gracias.
El auction por el vino también. ¿Cuánto das por el? ¿Cuánto la botella de tinto?
20 euros.
Bueno, le llevamos nada.
Ok, vamos abajo.
Dando las gracias como si fueras aquí. Ella dando las gracias por el seguro y también.
Let's go down.
Venga, te llevo el ramo abajo.
Sí. Let's go down.
Los tenemos que meter en otras bolsas.
Ah, pues bolsas así.
Más discretas. Pero no te preocupes, para el cóctel ahora ya está todo montado.
Vale.
O sea, esto no se va a usar. O sea, esto te lo puedes quedar para
Sí,
otra
sí,
vez.
lo bajamos, pero ¿cómo le llegamos?
Ahora conseguimos una base. Voy llevándome a la gente abajo.
Vale.
Verte.
Él tiene una bolsa, ¿no?
Ah, tú.
Bajamos abajo.
¿La bolsa para llevar esto?
Enjoyed it. I know Hannah was in the middle, this one, and they didn't
I'm
get to
sorry,
see
no,
anything.
actually I was behind. It was just like 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I'm making it. I'm
5
making
hours.
It special. I'm making it special. You guys should come and watch it.
Yes, like you watched her for lovely back, and then there is like.
¿Tiene ya una?
De verdad. Espero que hayas traído bolsas suficientes.
Yeah, with my food.